Getting your buzz on, man.
Hey now.
How much caffeine you taking in a day?
Too much, I guarantee.
Everybody, too much.
I know
Everybody,
I am.
way too much.
I know
Everybody.
I am. So every morning.
That means you, too much.
Yeah,
almost every morning, I will drink a cup of coffee.
Oh.
Almost every single morning, a cup of coffee, and then I'll drink my pre-workout, which is usually I'll do 2 scoops. So at least 500 milligrams of caffeine.
Yeah, that's pretty intense.
For my pre-workout, and then I might have some like G Fuel or something later on in the day, which is 150 milligrams, or maybe like an energy drink or something like that.
Damn.
When it used to be worse. You want to hear how much caffeine I used to drink when I worked at Starbucks?
So I'll give you a tally of what you just said. That was 750 milligrams for what you do right now.
Yeah.
Let's hear about the other stuff.
I mean, I don't even. This is
I'm
like
excited.
It's hard to even. I don't even remember really. But when I worked at, so I would wake up at 3 a.m. when I worked at Starbucks. So I would. A lot of times, and I would be off by 12. A lot of times in that period, I would have. I would have like around 4 shots of espresso.
What?
And then maybe a coffee.
In first part of morning?
Before 12, because my work
so
was
isn't
4 to 12.
espresso 90 milligram about?
I don't know.
I don't know exactly.
Let's say 100
like,
milligrams.
Yeah, 100
I would have about 4 shots, sometimes even more.
So 500.
But like 4 shots and then maybe an iced coffee. And then, so that was my morning, and then I would have pre-workout still.
Oh.
Which is usually 2 scoops.
It's about
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I used to drink a lot.
What are we at now? We're like
you
1,300 milligrams, I think.
Yeah.
Already by
Yeah.
middle of day.
Holy
Yeah,
crap.
so that I used to drink a lot. So I've definitely toned it down a little bit, but there's some days where I'll end up drinking like 2 cups of coffee in the morning, and
Holy double damn.
Yeah.
And all that
There's
is just norms.
little workers in
That's
your
just-
brain. They're
that's-
like, where's the caffeine?
Yeah.
I know where it is.
That's
and
like
then,
societal
and then throughout
norms.
the day I'll drink Diet Coke every once in a while.
Oh
too.
God,
So that's
man.
extra caffeine.
You're scaring me. Okay, so caffeine is measured in milligrams.
Yes.
I like drinking.
So-
I only drink it by gram.
Anytime something is measured in something that you get so high in that something that you have to measure in something else, that's a little bit too much. Because they didn't intend for you to get in higher.
Oh, that's a good point.
So caffeine is measured in milligrams. You have to get 1,000 milligrams, and then you start counting in grams. That's crazy. You were getting 1.3 grams of caffeine.
Woo, girl.
Wow, man.
That's how I get my
Real
work.
good,
done.
Shoot, dude, 8 grams can kill you.
Well, then
Yeah,
I need
and
to
just
start
so-
drinking 6.
Like, just so people know, like, if you're on a weight loss journey, like, caffeine is like, I feel it's not your friend.
Why do you say that?
Well, because like, yeah, there's
Because I
a
will
lot of-
disagree with you.
There's a lot of fat burners and stuff, but like, you gotta use it. You gotta learn how to use it. Like, I notice a lot of people that are trying to lose weight. They're like
Taking
so much caffeine, and you're damaging your central nervous
Yes.
system when you're taking
Yeah,
in that
for sure,
like
for sure.
so much caffeine. There's sodas. There's this. Like you just explained yours, but there's
What?
there's other people that just do it and they don't even think about it, and then their central nervous system is crap by the time they get to the gym.
Yeah.
Putting in pre-workout is completely pointless at that point. There's no point at all. You're just dead.
Yeah, you're at the bottom of your energy roller coaster. For me, the way that I do caffeine personally is, you guys already know this, but I literally...
He's like ridiculous with his caffeine. If he will not drink anything that has caffeine in it unless it's pre-workout.
Yeah.
He's
No,
like
I'm the
biggest
same way.
prima donna
I'm the
with it.
same
You
way.
are now. Yeah, you are now. You
I've
used
been
to
the same
suck
way
at
for
it.
a long time.
You switched over.
I wish I could be as
And it is
on point.
the best way to do it, because literally your beta-2 agonist receptors, the actual release of
Big
norepinephrine and noradrenaline, the actual things that are making you feel caffeinated, those are things that are still happening if you're limiting your caffeine to pre-workout, or like that coffee you have in the morning before work. If that's your source that you actually want it to work on, then it works really well. But when you do it all the time, just like drinking all the time or doing anything all the time, you build tolerance to it, and then it's super inefficient when you want it to be like that zinger when you go into the gym.
No
So
zinger.
for me, I just don't do it unless I'm drinking my pre-workout. Then I see everybody else, just like my friends and stuff, they'll be drinking monster. I mean, like you were saying, but like monster. They'll have like food that has like caffeine in it. They don't even know that it has caffeine in it. More like sodas and stuff.
Food that has caffeine in it?
Dude, it's crazy, man.
There's food that has caffeine in it?
Yeah, there's food that has caffeine in it, man. You
Really?
got this? Yeah.
I didn't
Energy
know that.
things. Energy jelly beans.
Oh, well,
energy
yeah,
this,
that's
all
well,
sorts
like
of
a
things.
hamburger.
Did you know that chocolate has? It has.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, man.
I'm learning things.
Anyways, what my point is though is I feel like everybody is massively overdosing their caffeine.
Yes.
And this is the
Except
reason that
for-
everybody says like, I don't know if this pre-workout's that good, but it's like, you're not really trying the pre-workout.
Uh-huh.
You have no idea what it actually is supposed
You're
to
so
do.
dead when you get to the gym anyhow, it doesn't
So
matter.
what
And you're
basically what you guys are
dehydrated.
saying? So basically what you guys are saying is that you can pretty much like get used to caffeine. Is that what you guys are saying? Like you can get your body used to a certain amount of caffeine, so that's why people aren't feeling their pre-workout.
Yep.
I don't see. That's the thing though. Like you guys say I drink too much caffeine, but I feel my pre-workout. Granted, I have to take 2 scoops of it, but I feel it still. And I get to have coffee in the morning. And
do you feel it though?
I do, man.
Or
You guys see me shaking like a maniac.
Like you feel it.
Does scientists in the room? Does caffeine dehydrate you?
Yeah, for sure.
It does.
Absolutely.
Okay, so like all the caffeine and everything dehydrates. So you'd have to, let's say you're at that level of caffeine intake. Do you have to hydrate more? Like, so I drink a gallon a day, plus I take in that much caffeine, so I have to like double.
This is actually a damn good point, man.
You know what I mean?
He's
Like,
obviously drinking enough water to be able to take in a gram and a half of caffeine. But the average person is getting a gram or more caffeine in. But the only thing they're filling themselves with as far as water goes is water. Water from Diet Mountain Dew,
the
Diet Coke,
drinks.
Diet Monster. And then literally a lot of these people I'll see, like, no names ever, none of my friends or anything like that. But one person I know will drink 1 glass of water, and the rest of it is all Diet something, Cokes or Monsters or something.
Yeah.
1 glass of water, that is their hydration for the whole day.
I have a friend, it's Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper. No water.
I think that that's a good point because I've noticed that since I've started drinking a lot more water, like the pre-workout has been hitting better and stuff. Like that.
Yep.
So I'm not sure if that's like scientifically.
That's your blood being thicker or less thick.
Yeah.
And when it's less thick because you're more better hydrated, you're able to move things around and shuttle around your body easier.
Cool. I'm interested to know how much people out there drink. Like how much caffeine they drink.
Be honest. Be honest.
Like,
don't you lie to us.
I just got flamed for the amount of caffeine that I drink. So I want to know. That'd be cool. That's a good question.
Yeah, I like that.
How much
because
caffeine
a lot of people
water?
aren't thinking about it. So if they break it down right now, then tell us what you're drinking and then how much you think that milligrams of caffeine.
How much caffeine you drinking? How much water you drinking? Tell us.